So when you add this all up, we're now about 36 hours after this winter storm hit Metro Atlanta. Many drivers, though, still stuck out there on the roads.
It has been a mess, leaving many people frustrated and wondering if city and state leaders learned anything from the previous winter storms here in Atlanta. Tracy Hutchins is in our newsroom tonight with a look at how the two leaders, state and city, responded.
Well, Stephanie and Scott, there is mounting criticism that GDOT salt and sand trucks were not put in place soon enough. And now there are questions about why Governor Nathan Deal did not declare a state of emergency sooner. Well, we are getting a clearer picture of what the governor knew and when he knew it. As early as Sunday afternoon, the National Weather Service issued a winter storm watch for snow and sleet for central Georgia through South Atlanta Metro. By 4:53 Monday morning, that watch expanded to all of the Atlanta Metro, indicating travel could be difficult. Now, that's still 30 hours before the storm actually hit. And then by Tuesday morning at 3:39, the entire Metro Atlanta area was under a winter storm warning with a potential for 2 inches of snow. The National Weather Service said travel would be difficult or possibly impossible once snow started falling and into mid-morning into Tuesday night. Now, that would have given the governor and Atlanta Mayor Kasim Reed several hours to act. 3 hours after a winter storm warning, and just as thousands of Metro Atlantans were about to be stranded on highways for hours, Atlanta Mayor Kasim Reed was accepting an award from Georgia Trend magazine, and Governor Nathan Deal was there. And nearly 24 hours after snow started to fall, CBS Atlanta's Jeff Cherico wanted to know if government officials acted soon enough.
Why didn't you declare a state of emergency before the storm hit rather than after?
Well, we did not think it was justified to do so. We were putting all of our resources in play without the official declaration. And there were minimal requests, even now, from local levels of government for additional state assistance.
But couldn't that have kept people off the roads, though? People in South Carolina, other states aren't dealing with the same sort of issue that we're dealing with, and they declared a state of emergency before the storm hit.
You may be right. And that is a lesson that we need to look at and see whether or not it would have made a difference in this circumstance.
The same winter storm that left hundreds of students stranded in Atlanta and Fulton County schools and kept motorists spinning their wheels caught the nation's attention. Hours before Mayor Reed spoke to Scott Pelley on the CBS Evening News, he got angry when asked about whether he was satisfied with the city's response to the winter storm and clearing the highways.
That interstate is the responsibility of the state, and that's the state's jurisdiction. Despite that, I've been partnering with the state. And so for you to point at an interstate and say how satisfied are you with the city's response is a real low ball.
Well, the mayor and the governor have since apologized to all those hundreds of thousands of motorists possibly who've been stranded on the roadways, but they have defended their decisions, saying they made those decisions based on the information that they were given by the National Weather Service.